In recent weeks, the entertainment world has been rocked by explosive conversations surrounding hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs, longtime producer Stevie J, and outspoken media personality Jason Lee. What began as whispers quickly turned into viral headlines after Jason Lee publicly suggested that Stevie J might be hiding crucial truths connected to Diddy's private world.
Social media erupted. Fans demanded answers. Critics questioned motives. Supporters dissected every word. One thing became clear: this story was far from ordinary. Jason Lee is known for not holding back. When he speaks, controversy often follows. But this time, his comments felt different, more serious, more calculated, and far more unsettling. According to Lee, there are layers of silence, loyalty, and fear within the inner circle of Diddy that the public has never fully seen. So what exactly is being hidden? Why is Stevie J's name suddenly in the spotlight? And why are fans saying this could change everything? This deep dive explores what Jason Lee revealed, the history between these men, public reactions, and why this controversy refuses to die down. Who is Jason Lee, and why his words matter? Jason Lee is not just another blogger. Over the years, he has built a reputation as a media figure who often has insider access to celebrities, especially within hip-hop and reality television circles. Unlike traditional journalists, Lee's style is raw, direct, and sometimes confrontational. Critics accuse him of chasing controversy, but supporters argue that he says what others are afraid to. What gives Jason Lee influence is his connections in the entertainment industry, his willingness to challenge powerful figures, his history of breaking stories that later gain mainstream attention. So when Jason Lee hints that Stevie J knows more than he's admitting about Diddy, people listen. Stevie J, from hitmaker to silent witness. Stevie J is one of the most respected producers in hip-hop history. From Bad Boy Records to chart-topping hits, his career is deeply tied to Diddy's rise. For decades, Stevie J has stood by Diddy, professionally and personally. Their bond is well documented. Studio sessions lasting days, public appearances together, defending each other during controversies. But Jason Lee's statement suggests that this loyalty may come at a cost. According to Lee, Stevie J isn't just a bystander. He's someone who has seen too much, knows too much, and has chosen silence. This implication alone shocked fans. Diddy's public image versus private allegations. Diddy has long cultivated an image of success, power, and influence, entrepreneur, music mogul, cultural icon. But in recent years, that image has faced serious challenges. Various allegations and lawsuits have surfaced, painting a much darker picture of what life around Diddy might have been like behind closed doors. While these allegations remain contested and unresolved, the sheer number of claims has sparked intense public scrutiny. Jason Lee's comments added fuel to the fire by suggesting people close to Diddy stayed silent for years. Loyalty and fear played a major role. Some individuals may now regret not speaking earlier. This is where Stevie J's role becomes controversial. What Jason Lee allegedly revealed. Jason Lee did not release documents or hard evidence during his statements. Instead, he relied on implication, tone, and insider language, which made his words even more chilling. He suggested, Stevie J knows the truth about Diddy's private behavior. Silence was a form of protection. The industry rewards loyalty, even when it shouldn't. Jason Lee implied that the public only sees the surface, while insiders have lived a very different reality. These comments were enough to send fans into investigative mode. Fan reactions, shock, anger, and confusion. The internet exploded almost instantly. Fans reacted in three major ways. 1. Shock. Many couldn't believe that Stevie J, someone seen as calm and loyal, might be hiding something so serious. 2. Anger. Some fans felt betrayed, arguing that silence enables harm. They demanded accountability from everyone involved. 3. Skepticism. Others questioned Jason Lee's credibility, asking whether he was exaggerating for attention. Despite mixed reactions, one thing was undeniable. People were talking a lot. The culture of silence in the music industry. Jason Lee's comments opened a broader conversation, one bigger than Diddy or Stevie J. The entertainment industry has a long history of silence. Powerful figures protected by networks. Careers destroyed for speaking out. Loyalty valued over truth. Jason Lee argued that Stevie J represents a larger issue. How many people knew things but chose survival over honesty? This question struck a nerve. Why Stevie J hasn't responded directly. One of the most telling aspects of this controversy is what hasn't happened. Stevie J has not issued a strong public rebuttal addressing Jason Lee's claims in detail. This silence has only intensified speculation. Fans interpret this in different ways: legal caution, desire to avoid fueling rumors, internal conflict. Silence, in moments like these, becomes its own message. Diddy's circle, loyalty or fear? Jason Lee suggested that Diddy's inner circle operates on strict rules. Never speak publicly. Handle issues internally. Protect the brand at all costs. If true, this raises disturbing questions about power dynamic. Was Stevie J loyal, or was he trapped? Jason Lee hinted that the line between loyalty and fear is often blurred when power is involved. Media coverage and public debate. Major blogs and social media platforms picked up the story quickly. Clips were reposted, analyzed, and debated endlessly. Some media outlets framed it as another unproven accusation. Others called it a sign that insiders are slowly breaking their silence. The divide showed just how polarizing this story had become. The emotional toll on fans. For fans who grew up on bad boy music, this controversy is painful. Many expressed disappointment, confusion, emotional fatigue. Separating the art from the artist becomes harder when allegations feel personal. Jason Lee's words forced fans to confront uncomfortable truths. Is this the beginning of more revelations? One of the most unsettling aspects of Jason Lee's statements is the implication that this is only the beginning. He hinted that more insiders may speak, more stories could surface, the industry's silence may crack. If that happens, Stevie J's role could be re-examined in ways never seen before. Legal reality, allegations versus facts. It's crucial to state clearly, no court has proven Jason Lee's claims. Stevie J has not been convicted of wrongdoing. Diddy denies allegations against him. This story exists in the space between public statements, media commentary, and unresolved claims. Still, public opinion doesn't wait for verdicts. Why this story won't go away? This controversy continues because it touches on power, silence, accountability, truth. Jason Lee didn't just accuse, he questioned an entire system. That's why fans are stunned. That's why people keep watching. Conclusion: a moment of reckoning. Whether Jason Lee's claims lead to concrete revelations or fade into speculation, one thing is certain: the conversation has changed. Stevie J's silence, Diddy's history, and Jason Lee's bold words have forced the public to look deep. Sometimes the most dangerous secrets aren't what's said, but what's been hidden for years. And as fans continue to ask questions, the pressure only grows.